pulling out of Muttaburra. We come across the Muttaburrasaurus Interpretation Centre. Let's go and check it out, eh?
Bit of a strange name, but we'll go and have a look. Check out all the gabion walls going in here. There must be 300 tonne of bloody rocks in here.
Gabion wall was essentially a wire basket with a shit ton of rocks in it.
There's probably more
built into a wall.
Probably more than 300 tonne of rock.
This whole centre's made out of the same kind of construction.
Crazy.
And just a lot of rocks pushed up against it.
It's crazy what you find out in the middle of nowhere, because Muttaburra is in the middle of nowhere.
It definitely is.
Pretty heavy duty door. Check this out. Bit of information.
Yeah, it's like a fossil/dinosaur centre dealio.
Muttaburra must be one of those places on the dinosaur trail. I know somewhere from, I think it's Longreach up towards Winton, you've got the dinosaur trail that you can check out all this sort of stuff. Must have been where they found all the fossils and stuff back in the day. I don't know. I don't know much about it, but I'm about to find out.
There's a heap of fossils there.
I've always been a little bit curious on how they come up with the dinosaur names, because everybody would have had to make something up at some stage. Why are they called what they are? I don't know.
There's a Dickosaurus right there.
Taking a little bit of pressure out of the tyres. We're on our way from Muttaburra up to Hewarden, I think it's called. 200 k's of dirt, I think. For some reason, in our divine wisdom, we thought, let's take the road less travelled. Good idea or not? I'm not sure. Let's test old Jaco out. No warranty here. All right, let's give her a run. Traffic hazard ahead. I'm starting to rethink this idea.
She's a bit sloshy in front here, man.
Oh, that's going to muddy things up a little bit.
We've come about 50 k's down the road. Thought we'd do our first check. The stone stomper's collecting stones. How is it in there? Beast dead?
Not too bad. Good enough for now. It's not an absolute bloody mess, so that's good. I like that idea.
I put a plastic sheet over my bed just in case.
That is a cheap little alternative, isn't it? Just throw a plastic sheet on. What did that cost? Bugger all? $2?
I think it was about $10 for 3 of them because they're just car covers, plastic car covers. Piece of cake. If you're not 100% certain or you don't want dust in your bedding, just throw one of them over the top. Easy.
Just in case. Look what I found. Pizza shapes.
Oh, of course you did.
Yeah. Righto.
On one.
And the chocolate muesli bar. See what happens when you pull over, folks? You end up in the bloody pantry. Maybe that's just us. All right. We are in the middle of nowhere. And I mean the middle of nowhere, outback Queensland.
Yeah, there's not much out here. Just farmers' fields. I don't even know if it's farmers. Probably cattle farmers, I reckon.
Yeah. You definitely know they are the farmers because they come past in their big bloody 79 series with their 5-poster bull bars. Yeah. Wish I had one. All right. Let's go.
Rig's doing all right. No dramas at all, really. Colorado's bloody performing like an absolute champion.
Yeah, still in the job, that's for sure. We've just pulled up. We had a couple of pies left in the freezer, those Red Rooster chicken and gravy pies. I'm not going to throw them away, I'm going to eat them.
They're not mint, but they'll do.
I'll get the job done. If you ever get a chance and you're driving through out the middle of bloody nowhere.
There is a moth flying on your hat there. Look.
Up you bit.
He's just chilling out.
Yeah.
Alright, back to business.
Yeah. If you're out in the middle of nowhere and there's nobody around, just pull up for lunch and just listen. Silence. There's nobody around. It's so good. It's not the same in the car. You've got to pull up and just look around.
Yeah, just take a geezer.
Have something to chew. And it's just unreal.
Just have a squiz around. There is nothing here.
It's a crazy feeling when there's nobody in sight, because you don't get that every day.
You just listen to the breeze whistle through the bloody weeds.
You won't get it in the car, it's not the same. Pull up, have something to eat in the middle of bloody nowhere. Ha! It's all about the adventure. Cheers. Sort of.
We've made it to the bitchy. We've stopped to air up and check her out. She's a bit dusty, but Mick can clean that. That's all good, no dramas. We're going to air up and chuff on.
You bloody wanker.
Is that good?
Hey, come here, look what I found. Oh no, have a look at this.
Uh-oh, what's going on here? What do you want?
Gotcha, you bastard.
I shouldn't have put that bloody thing down.
Payback.
Jesus.
And some more.
Wanker. We're all tucked in for the night.
We've pulled into the Hewarden RV campground. It's a free camp as long as you hold your grey water.
We'll throw some information up over here.
Yeah. She's bloody busy though.
Yeah, it's bloody busier than a caravan park. I think there's only like one spot left.
Just spin the camera around, show the folks at home how busy this bloody free camp overnight stop is. You can actually stay here 7 days and you've got to register over at the ticket desk over there. Put a little registration down or whatever it is, but Jesus, Hewarden, who knew? Must be something worth seeing here. I best we go and have a look.
Yeah, we'll pull up for a couple of nights and clean the rig. She's
Yeah.
a bit dirty.
What if I got a wash bay in town?
Yeah, you do need a scrub. Stinky bastard. We'll go and have a look in town later and have a stroll and see what there is to check out.
Yeah, I don't know. Still trying to get over how many bloody people are around. We just come up the main street from the RV stopover, which is only just over the hill there. And look what we see in the main street, bloody big windmill. And look what else I see. My fat guts is saying, hey, come and get me, come and get me, come and get me.
He's found the ice cream shop.
I also found the tightest bloody car park in the main street. See?
He's parked in between two poles.
All right, Have a look at this. Let's go and have a go.
Look at him making a beeline for the door. Look at him getting into it. He hasn't even left the shop. I haven't even paid for it yet, man. What are you doing?
Cookies and cream and boysenberry. Bloody beautiful.
That's how you stay overweight and underpowered, ladies and gentlemen. 2 scoops. I can't talk. I'm getting the same.
If you're pulling through Hughenden, definitely stop in and grab one. If you're in Hughenden, definitely stop into the Sweet and Shady Lolly shop. It's in the main street. You can't miss it. It's a big pink building.
Get yourself an ice cream. There's heaps to choose from.
I sniffed it out from bloody miles away like a truffle pig.
We found out why it's so busy. There's actually a country music festival only just across the road from the RV stopover.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's why it's so bloody busy.
We might go and get our honky-tonk on.
Nah, probably not.
No, we're going to check it out. Why not?
I'm going to sit here and enjoy my ice cream.
Me too.
Cookies and cream and boysenberry.
I got raspberry twist. I'm going to twist the hell out of it.
That's good.
Look at it. He's got it all through his moustache.
Righto. I don't think the folks at home want to see me eat my ice cream. Bye-bye.
All over his face.
Hughenden is one of the 3 stops on the Australian Dinosaur Trail, and it's known for its discovery of over 3,000 dinosaur fossils in the area. Visitors can explore the Flinders Discovery Centre and see the 7-metre-long Muttaburrasaurus replica, among other fossil exhibits. We check that one out later in the episode. Bloody stay tuned. The next day we jump in the ute and we make our way out to Porcupine Gorge National Park. This park is a major attraction out this way, featuring stunning gorge lookouts, offering a dramatic landscape reminiscent of the Grand Canyon. Old Sludge Guts needed some exercise, so I chucked him out of the car and pushed him along with the bull bar.
We've made it out to Porcupine Gorge. We're at the Pyramid Walk. Yeah, that's right. We just based ourselves down at Hughenden. It's only about 60 k's up, so we thought we'll sit there for a while in a little free camp, mosey up, have a bit of a look around the gorge. Yeah. It looks like a long way down, but we're going to get our fat bums down there and check it out.
Yeah, why not? Let's go for a wander, see what we can see. We've made our way down into the bottom of Porcupine Gorge.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, isn't it?
Check out the pyramid. Not too bad.
A Nux on a moon. That's another movie.
It's not too bad through here. I don't even think the pyramid is the main attraction. I love just walking through the gorge part. All this sandstone is awesome.
Yeah, wicked colours. The sun brings it right out. It's pretty cool.
So if you're out this way, definitely stop into Porcupine Gorge and check it out. It's definitely worth the walk down the hill. If you're not real able though, I would suggest just checking the lookout out, which is just around the corner. That's only about a 30-metre walk into the bloody lookout. That's an easy one.
Yeah, that's a piece of piss, man. No worries.
But getting back up that hill is going to be a little bit of a trek.
Should be right.
And I think we'll have a bit more of a look around, then we might trek back to Hewarden. It's only bloody 65 k's down the road. I could hear that ice cream shop calling my name. Come and get me, come and get me, come and get me.
Of course it is.
How good.
What flavour are you getting this time?
Raspberry swirl. Cookies and cream again, I reckon.
Fair enough. What I reckon they should do is put Nutella in the bottom of the cone and then the ice cream on top. So once you go, oh, sweet baby Jesus. That'd be good.
My suggestion, ice magic in the bottom, ice cream on top, ice magic on the top. I think I'm getting a stiffy, ladies and gentlemen. No. I gotta go. Jesus. Find a cold spoon. Onward.
That is a fool, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. Absolute fool.
We jump at the ute, we make our way back into Hewarden. We thought we'd go and check out the Flinders Discovery Centre. See what sort of information we can soak into our minuscule brains. Come on, hurry up, it's nearly bloody lunchtime. Get that wool press, get it out of the rack, get those sheep short, get out of here, come on. Lunchtime.
What a fool.
I'm just getting into the spirit. Look, it's a bale of wood. Reminds me of work.
We chugged off from Hewarden this morning. We're about 100 k's down the road and it suddenly turned into sloppy dirt. So I got Mick chucking up the drone. Schwazy's going to go over the top and have a look to check if there's bitumen way down, just to make sure if it's going to continue on like this, we're going to drop them damn pressures down because she's pretty rough. They must have had a lot of water through here and it's just pulverized the roads. What did you find?
Might be bitumen, I can't see that far.
How far can the drone go?
Oh, I could go about 5 k's, but we're pushing into the wind. It looks like rain down there, so I'm not going to put the drone in the rain.
Are we dropping the pressures?
Not yet. We'll keep driving for a bit further.
We'll keep driving for a bit further.
I think it might turn into single lane bitumen just around down further, but I can't quite see.
All right, we'll go another 5 k's and then we'll reassess. Let's go.
We've pulled up to cook a bit of lunch off the back of the ute, halfway up the bloody Undula lava tubes, staying in the Discovery Parks up there. Not sure where the bloody hell we are, but...
You wouldn't guess it. It's ham and cheese again, but we've got roll style this time with sesame seeds.
It's a Turkish bread ham and cheese off the back of the ute. How good is that?
Fantastic. Should be good, man. Should be good.
We just went through all that bloody crappy road back there. I'll just show you something on the back of the ute. On the back of the ute? On the back of the bloody caravan. How the hell does the dirt get all the way on top of the van?
Oh, my fingers. It's hot, man.
It must flick straight up underneath and go straight on the back. That's crazy. Look at all that crap. Oh, well, she needs a wash anyway.
Lunch is on.
Yum yum.
Come get it.
We're just waking up in the Undara Discovery Parks, out near the lava tubes. Whatever the bloody hell the lava tubes are. We're going to find out tomorrow. We've got a tour booked in at 8:30 in the morning. Not a bad little park, Discovery Park. So I'll put a little information up right here. They mustn't have known we were coming because we're not parked next to the bogger.
Yeah, that's a bit strange. We're miles away from it.
Yeah, it feels a bit...
It doesn't feel right, does
No,
it?
it doesn't feel like home.
Oh, mate, slapping the shit out of his slongs over there.
Getting the bloody dirt off them. Because it's mainly sort of a red dirtish around here. It's pretty good though. Not a bad park. The amenities could be better. Come on, Discovery. What the bloody hell's that?
Yeah, they're pretty weak.
They're weak. I wouldn't rate them. They did put us under the only deciduous tree in the park. All the leaves are bloody fallen off.
Yeah, we're going to be eating leaves with our egg and bacon wraps.
But that's okay. It is a beautiful day.
Yeah, we got some mail to collect in Mount Surprise. We got some mail sent there, so we're going to go check that out and see what's around the area. Get out of that.
Egg and bacon wraps for breakfast and a hash brown. Got the hash browns in the bloody air fryer. Sometimes it's good to be on power. How good. Yeah, Mount Surprise, I don't think that's much of a town. Blink and you'll miss it. But the mail's there, so we'll go and check it out.
We go in there.
All right, we'll slam this in our guts and we'll get moving, eh? Have a look here. What's he done with his paper plate?
With a bush ingenuity.
Ingenuity.
Wrap your wrap up in it. Beautiful. Perfect, huh? Look at that. Sauce doesn't come out the bottom and go all over your bloody shorts, mate. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
How good?
Get in. Oh, that's good.
Overweight Checkmate, Adelaide Mobile Weighing Services. If you're looking to get your set up weighed before your next big adventure, get Alan on the dog and bone. Mention Overweight and Underpowered, get yourself $25 off. I'll chuck a link in the description. We got ours done before we left. Toes like a dream. Overweight Checkmate. Last night, this place was absolutely packed. Our whole row here, full. Today, it's only bloody Overweight and Underpowered in this row. How good's that? I think we scared them off. Not much going on, except for old Muttley over there vacuuming the carpet. Or de-dusting. I'm not sure what he's doing. I'll just take you over. and show you these glamping tents. Something different? I don't know. I think if I booked one of these glamping tents, I'd be sorely disappointed when I got here. Check out this one over here. She's a bit worse for wear. How's that? Somebody must have done a massive fart and blew the bloody wall out. Yeah, there's a heap of glamping tents around here. Don't know if that's my style. There's us over there, all by our bloody lonesome. How good's that? I'm sure that won't stay that way for too long. Tonight she'll be packed out again. We've come for a bit of a walk around the park. We thought we'd go and check out the restaurant here. We just come past the pool. The bloody kids are in there screaming already.
Yeah, it's only, what, 10:30?
Yeah, 10:30 in the morning. They love it. So there is a pool here if you want to refresh.
We might get our fat guts in there later. After the kids are gone because we're scared the shit out of them.
It's enough to scare anybody here. We'll just go and check out the restaurant area. It's just around the corner from reception. It's a bloody beautiful looking buildings. Full old train carts and stuff like that repurposed as seating areas. And the bar. Check this out. Does that look like a fat man snack?
Oh, he's going straight for the cakes, look.
Oh, that looks like a custard tart looking thing.
That fruit salad doesn't look very appetizing.
Oh, what's that, salad sandwich?
That does. So does that.
Ooh. There's a bar area just over here if you want to get a $10 beer. I think it was $9, wasn't it?
Yeah,
but
$9.
There's a happy hour from 3 till 5, get 20% off.
$7.50, I think.
We bought a couple of bush chooks last night. All right. Check this out. Massive big undercover area. Huge big seating area. Because after you've done your tour and you want to come back for lunch, you can come here for lunch or you can book in for dinner. They said you have to book in for dinner because it's bloody always packed out.
Yeah, check out the booth seating in the carts.
That's
Goes
pretty cool.
all the way around.
Bloody cool. If you do come out this way, just be mindful there's not too many amenities here as far as shops go, so make sure you stock up before you come out.
Yeah, the closest shop's about an hour away, so you don't want to be driving 2 hours to get a goodie
Yeah.
or milk or whatever you want.
There are your basic amenities here. You can get chips and bits and pieces here, some long life milk if you want it, but that's about all you've got. So make sure you stock up with all your lollies and chips before you come out, otherwise you'll be disappointed. But yeah, it is a nice little spot out this way. Hopefully the lava tubes are worth a look.
Hopefully they don't disappoint.
But this was pretty good because if you do book the lava tube tour, you get 2 nights for $10 a night on power. So you can't really complain with that. I think it's all right. But if the tour's not worth it, well then it won't be all right. So it better be bloody good. Well, all right. We've made our way down to the tour. Andara lava tubes. We'll go and see what that's all about.
We're waiting to get loaded into the buses like cattle.
Clubbing
See?
around with all the masses.
There is everybody waiting.
Not much of a fan of tours and stuff like that. I'd rather go and see things myself. But we have to on this one. You're not allowed to do it by yourself.
Boo.
Ah, well. I guess we'll just plug around with the masses. Here we go. We're going in to check out the lava tubes. Probably won't get much on the film because it's pretty dark in there, so don't think it's going to pick up much, but we'll see what we got.
It's being warmer than you might expect. It's about the average temperature of this room.
It is pretty cool down in here. It looks almost like a movie set. I'm waiting for the bloody dinosaur to jump out to attack us.
It does look like something from Jurassic Park.
Doesn't it? It's pretty cool. The lava tube goes all the way back through there. Go on the water if you want. What'd you say, Ty? This floods out every year.
Yep.
Every year, but it normally drains away pretty quick. But unfortunately, the time we're here, we can't go out the boardwalk. That's it. Old sludge guts. Just dropped his microphone back on the boardwalk before. Lucky he didn't drop it in the water.
Oh, I nearly lost it.
Right.
Super clear. Cool.
Yeah, good. Check this out. This is more like it. You can actually walk down the boardwalk through the lava tube. How cool. I was pissing on it over there because we could only go just down to the front. We can walk through this one. How good's that? I was starting to think that paying $75 for a tour might have been a bit bloody, you know, start looking at it going, But this is actually pretty cool. This makes it worth it. This last bit where you get to walk through it. How good! 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 Yeah, this is definitely worth putting on your list. If you're coming up through the Undara area, you might as well stay in the caravan park and come and have a look at the Undara lava tubes. Pretty cool. My guts are starting to grumble though. What's for lunch? Cheers, Ty. Thanks for that, mate.
Thanks, mate. Cheers. The best part of the tour, it comes straight from reception and they pick you up and drop you off.
Drop you right back at reception. How easy is that? We just come for a bit of a look at the bluff. It's only just up from the caravan park, not too far. You can see the restaurant down in the distance and the caravan park over there. We were sitting in the bloody camp chair just dozing away thinking, better get off our fat asses and actually go and have a look around. There's no good sitting in your camp chair around Undara National Park and just sitting in a chair.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
Yeah, in the movie Crocodile Dundee where he's on the cliff top calling the brothers with the woo-woo stick.
He's got the yeah. Yeah, right. I'll give you that. I heard it on the radio. Who was that?
That's Yatu Indy.
Gee, yeah. That's an old one.
Oh, geez, I reckon they could hear you from the caravan park from here.
I don't even know if the Yatu Indy's still around. I have to look it up. I don't know what made me think of that. I know. All right. They reckon it's a good sunset up here if you want to walk up here at sunset and watch it go down. But I think we'll get a campfire going, have a couple of tins and just relax and put the feet up in the stool.
That sounds good to me. There's no arguments on this side of the camera.
All right. It's getting bloody hot out here, so let's go back. I'd just like to thank everybody for following our little adventures along. If you made it this far in the video, holy hell, you've done a bloody good job. Thanks for sticking in there. We'll cut this episode here. It's getting too bloody long, so we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for joining us, guys.
We'll come down. What the hell am I saying? Hang on. No.
We're just waking up in the Undara. What is it? What are you doing? Cut that. Start again.
We just stopped to give her a pull. What? Hang on.
Oh, that's good. There's that bloody tree. The leaves are falling off. Cut.
Again. Shut up! We've come about 50 k's down the road. Thought we'd do our first check.